Get ready to thrill, come on and chill, at Sports Grill on OB Radio FM. Burgers sizzling, drinks so cool, we've got the vibe, you'll love the fuel. Cheer for your team, with friends so near. Sports Grill, the place for game time cheer. So grab a seat, and join the fun. Sports Grill on OB, number 1. Taste the victory, feel the thrill, at Sports Grill on OB Radio FM. It's the real deal.
You're welcome right back here. Hope you're with your dog. Hope you won your boots and your jerseys, because today's episode is one of my favorite, if not my favorite. From the sound of my voice and the look on my face, you can see that I'm very excited to bring this wonderful section to you. This is Sports Brew, where we give you the latest analysis on football, basketball, and all sports-related matters. And also, right here, we give you some topics, we play some games. Like, it's a whole lot of fun. We've packed with a lot of goodies. So don't go nowhere. This still remains obradiofm.com, the active captain without tracing. And I remain your able host, Big Chief, the Mike King Kong, the chief of all chiefs. I have so many things to say, but just hold on. I'll be right back after this short commercial. Back, my people. So now I'm here. There's Novak Djokovic, who plays tennis, just defeated Carlos Alcaraz in Senegal Masters final. Yeah, and also Enyimba FC defeated Rivers United 3-2 in a thriller. Why would Enyimba beat Rivers United now? That's not something that I should be really talking about. No. So right here on this show today, there are so many things you should expect. We're going to play some games, and also we're going to discuss on certain topics like what it actually takes for you to be a champion, if you want to be an athlete, for people who want to venture into athletic activities, probably like sports. What are the things that you need to put in place for you to be a champion? And also, just like I have said, the sports world is going on a massive brouhaha right now. Yeah, because of the upcoming leagues, the Premier League, the Italian League, and the rest of them. So people are just so heated up. They're so excited. They want to know what's going to happen. But just like I always say, I don't know what's going to happen next. The football world is unpredictable. But we just have to do the usual, keep our fingers crossed, and make sure that, or we keep hoping that our best teams don't disappoint us, because who would have thought that Chelsea would have won the Club World Cup, for instance? You see, and who would have thought that Crystal Palace would have carried or would have gone home with the Community Shield by defeating Liverpool? So these are the instances, and these are the facts that make me say all the time that we just have to keep our fingers crossed and hope for the best all the time. Okay, someone asked me after I finished the show yesterday, and he was like, Is Aaron Hazard already the best striker in the world? Okay, you're asking me if Haaland rather, who plays for Manchester City, is the best striker in the world. Okay, Haaland broke the Premier League goal record in his debut season with 36 goals. So he scored 36 goals and he has been doing very, very well. Also, see, this question is tricky. Yeah, this question is tricky because for you to say if he's already the best striker, yeah, he scores a lot of goals, he's good. But in my opinion, he's still early in his career, yeah, and he still has a lot of work to do. There's still more heights to beat. So we are not just going to conclude if he's the best, the overall best yet, but he's one of the outstanding players that we have out there. What do you think? What are your thoughts? Please send us a message on WhatsApp or give us a call +234 814 371 4093. That's the number to reach us on. And also, if you're watching this probably on Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, wherever you're seeing this, what I encourage you to do is give us a follow, especially if it's on Facebook. Give us a follow, drop a like, comment something, share the video so that other persons can be a part of this show or these exciting things that are going on this our live studio right here. Also, something that just got to me now, something that I just remembered because someone texted yesterday, sent a message to us on WhatsApp and was like, Haaland, see what he said, because it's still like more like what I actually said. He said, I don't know what's with you people and Haaland. Why is everybody talking about Haaland? The last game that Manchester City played, Haaland scored. He was one of the people that scored. Yeah, so that's what I said. That's what I'm saying. Why I keep saying that he's a very fantastic player and he's doing very well. But you can't just come and just tag him as the overall best. Do you understand? But he's doing well, and it's still the early phases of his career. So I believe that we should give him more time to like work on certain aspects. But what do you think? Send us a message on WhatsApp. I would like to hear from you personally. I would like to hear your own thoughts and also what do you think? Do you think I'm correct? Do you think I'm wrong? Do you believe that this person who has already tagged Haaland as top striker in the world, do you feel he's correct? Do you think is the best thing for him to say or for him to do? All right. I said something about we're gonna have some certain discussions or random topics today. One of the random topics we're having today is what it takes to be a champion or having that winner mentality, especially as an athlete or somebody who wants to go into sports. Yes. And don't forget, we still have some news for you. But today is a different episode on the show, so we're not just going to dwell on the news. We're going to have different sections and different segments, which makes it very, very much exciting and more interesting. So, the mental side of being a champion, yeah, judging from the way I explained it, the way I just said it out, you should understand that when people think of champions, they picture sweat, strength, resilience, and skill. Yeah, you don't see somebody is a champion if that person doesn't have the skill, if that person doesn't have the strength, and if that person doesn't sweat it through at least. Yes, the person has to sweat it through because the fact that it's their job or whatever, because for you to be an athlete or for you to have a career in the sports world, it means it's your job, it's what you're meant to do, it's what you're paid to do. So for you to keep delivering, you have to just keep maintaining that strength and that motion, you have to keep going. So the first thing you have to do if you want to be a champion or you want to have that mental side, strong mental resilience that champions have is you need to. Now when I use the word need, it's not something that is negotiable. Yeah, if you don't know how to do it, then you have to start adapting, you have to start learning how to focus on that pressure. Yeah, because do you know how many persons will be watching you in the stadium when you go to the stadium, when you play football? Let's take away. Okay, let's bring it down to the streets, the regular street football, the regular street basketball. If you just see somebody just have like a basketball hoop in like the street and you're playing, people are watching. So that alone is pressure. Then let's talk about the international stages or the international stadiums where you see thousands of people. Sometimes it runs into millions because people watch online and also people present in the stadium. So that's a lot of pressure. So if you whether you like it or you don't like it, you have to deliver under that pressure. So you should get accustomed to being able to focus on that pressure. That is one. Also, we have the resilience and bounce back mentality. Yeah, Ronaldo doesn't score in every match. Messi doesn't score in every game. Do you get the point? Even Haaland doesn't score in every game. But there are sometimes he makes certain mistakes. He misses the goal. Like for example, the last game that Liverpool played, Salah missed one goal that got me really pissed. Also, I spoke about it yesterday about Rashford disappointing me by not scoring that goal. It was an open goal post for him and the keeper, and he was very clear. Everybody was expecting for him to deliver, but he didn't. But then, regardless, he's still Rashford, and he has still been doing excellently well for the past few weeks. So that's what we're saying. The bounce back mentality. The fact that they missed one or two goals, the fact that they did some mistakes doesn't mean that at the end of the day that they will not actually deliver properly as expected. Thirdly, self-belief. Yeah, for you to say you want to be a footballer, a basketballer, you want to play cricket, you want to play tennis, you should believe in yourself that you're going to go to that extent here, because the idea here is for you to be a champion. You have to believe in yourself. Nobody's going to believe in you as much as you have to believe in yourself. That's a job that's on you. That's a job that you have to pay yourself that salary. You have to believe in yourself. Yeah, so you have to believe. And also emotional control. The fourth point here is emotional control. In sports, losing your cool can make you lose the game. Okay, same thing. This still bounces back to pressure. You being able to focus on the pressure, because these are all components of pressure. Do you get? These are all components of pressure, because when there's pressure, your emotions will be at loose. So if you're not able to control that emotion for yourself together, and so you understand that, okay, this is what I'm being paid for. This is me here. I'm on the field. I'm in the basketball court. I'm in the golf court, which wherever it is that you are, you just understand that people, regardless, people are watching. The pressure is this, that. But I still have to do what I'm supposed to do, or what I'm paid to do. So emotional control. Nobody's perfect. Your teammates might get you pissed off. Your opponent might do something that might, make you not feel so comfortable. But what are you going to do? You have to control yourself. If it's too heavy for you to hold, all I advise for you to do is after the game, you just call the person, the teammate, the opponent, and say, "Oh, please, this thing you did, I didn't like it. Please, let's work out terms on how to move ahead or move forward." Another thing is visualization. Yeah, visualization is very, 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 very important. You want to be a footballer, you want to be this, you want to be that. Only you knows how far you want to go with that thing that you're being focused on. Only you are the only one who sees how far you want to go. Do you understand? So it is important that you have a good and a clear mental picture of how far you want to take that sporting career, how far you want to take the athletic career. The reason I dwelt on this topic first before giving you the news, the regular news, one was because someone met me yesterday where I went to see a basketball game, and he was like, which is, I said, yes. He said, I want to play basketball. I want to do this. I want to do that. What do you think I should do? The only thing I said to him was, I don't know what you should do, but I just know that if you really mean that you want to play this game, you want to be this, you should have like a strong mental fortitude of you being able to deliver this thing. You understand? That's what I said to him. And I also told him that make sure that you tune into obradiofm.com by 9 a.m. in the morning. You're going to see me live, and I'm going to discuss about this topic to help other persons who have that plan or who have that idea in them, that fire burning in them to become a sports person or athletic person. So talking about basketball, Beasley has been evicted from Detroit. Yeah, I got this news and the emotions were mixed. The emotions were mixed. I'm not going to say entirely that I was disappointed, but okay, I'll be right back after this short commercial. Just give me a minute.
Keep on watching FTV, guys. Keep on listening to all the radio guys. The one station who broadcast good healthy lifestyle fitness things, guys. Keep on watching it. SLO Fitness in Zimbabwe, guys. We for also listening, for also watching, guys. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Number 2, well done, well done. Exactly, exactly. Good going, good going. Push guys, push guys, push guys. Well done, well done, well done.
All right, I was talking about Malik, who was evicted from his apartment. Malik plays basketball, so he was in his apartment in Detroit, and he was evicted there. He was sticking out because of the ongoing FBI investigation. Yeah, for certain reasons, because he also had financial trouble. Most of these guys, most of this person in particular, most of the negative news that we've been having about him in the media was always to gambling related offenses. Yeah. So the FBI has been confirming or have been investigating that he has been in some not so good gambling activities, probably like match fixing and the rest of them. So he was evicted from his apartment. So hopefully we have to keep watching and keep seeing how this whole scenario is going to turn out lately. So this particular news is the one that interests me the most. Manchester United's new ownership is investing over 200 million euros in new players, and now they are planning to build a 2 billion euros stadium. The new ownership of Manchester United, they are all out for good investments, for good money, for signing players. In my opinion, they are ready for business. Yeah. But regardless of all this money they are intending to spend on their stadium, sign players, do you think it will actually be worth the whole thing? Do you think the players are going to deliver? Do you also believe that this new or this upcoming season, which everybody's so excited about, everybody's expected to see what's going to happen, do you believe that the result is going to be worth it? What are your thoughts? Kindly send us a message on WhatsApp or give us a call +234 814 371 4093. Also, the basketball Ireland have confirmed that it will proceed with its women Euro basketball competition 2027 qualifiers against Israel. Now, this particular game has been on a standstill, has been on a hold for a while because of the war between Israel and Gaza. But the people of Ireland are saying that regardless of this thing going on, that they are still going to proceed with the Euro basketball, which the game which they are going to have with Israel, regardless of anything. So I don't know how that's going to be. But I don't also know how Israel is going to react to such a response from Ireland. Do you believe that Israel, regardless of everything, will still want to be part of this game? I don't know. I don't also know what led to this, but we'll have to keep investigating. We'll have to keep checking. Our media team is also going to reach out to certain people, certain organizations, or certain parastatals to be sure that we give you the right news. Also, the Ayimba defeated Rivers United. Why? Why would Ayimba win Rivers United? That's not a news that I would love to say. Yeah, but yeah, they won. Rivers United played too, and also the way I've been seeing the Nigerian league now, they've been trying. They bought some players. There was this player Taiwo that was loaned from the Nasarawa United. So everything they've been doing recently, they're trying and they're delivering properly. But just like change is something that we cannot control. So I believe and I pray that they will keep improving, they keep getting better with their signing and also with their management. I have a message from somebody here, and he said, okay, I have to say the person's name first. This message is from Mr. Ken. Mr. Ken says the Nigerian Football League, they've been doing well lately. Oh, I just said that. Yeah, they've been doing well lately, but we have to focus on the management. Yes, so if you're listening to me and you're part of the Nigerian Football Federation, you're part of the team or the aides or whatever, please, our audience or one of our listeners has highlighted that we have to work on our management. And also, there was a time that some player was saying that, or they were saying that they were not being paid properly. So if these are the issues, how are we now going to progress in the Nigerian Football League? Okay, Kathleen Clark's rating has greatly improved. Also, especially after his injury, he has come out from medical. So this is for people who play basketball, who watch basketball. He has also signed with Wings. Yeah, he has signed a new contract deal with Wings. Okay, why is everybody talking about this Irish team to play Israel despite the whole Gaza wahala? I don't know. Just as you are in shock, that's the same way I'm shocked. Because the reason I said this is because of this message that I have here. And somebody was like, why would FIFA allow that? I'm not FIFA. I'm not a part of the team. But the upcoming weeks that we have, or before the game, will definitely give you guys the real update or the reason. We'll have to figure out the reason why they even want to approve that game to go on, because I don't know why exactly. Is it that the players are not in the country? The people who are going to play the game against the Irish team, are they not in the Israeli country, or what? Are they being protected separately? They have to give us more details. And while we wait to find out these details from these people, Olympic medalist sprinter Fred Kelly, he has been suspended because he was not present in the match. Yeah, he wasn't present on the day of the game. So they tagged the crime or the offense as whereabouts failure. He wasn't there before the stunt he was supposed to perform. He wasn't there. So they just tagged it as whereabouts failure, and he was suspended. And also, pole vaulter. If you're somebody who likes pole vault and you see the pole vault games, the Olympic, pole vaulter Armand Duplantis, he has set his 13 world record. Yes, this guy is excellently good. He's good with the pole. He knows how to control it. Sometimes these people who participate in this pole vault game, I still wonder how are they able to do that so perfectly well. But then again, when I think about it, I'll be like, it's their job. It's something they've signed up to do. They've decided that they want to invest their life in. So yeah, good luck to them. And I want to also say that you should keep entertaining us, because I love watching pole. I love how they do those their fakes and all those their stunts. It's very lovely to watch. And also the Rugby League. If you watch Rugby, the round 16. This is filled with a whole lot of excuses, because you lost. Is that you lost? These people are complaining that because of player shortage, that's why they lost. No, you lost. You've lost. Yeah, they lost 30-14 to Trimmer Roosters. They lost 13-14 to Trimmer Roosters, and now they are complaining that it's because of they had a player shortages. Most of their players were in the medicals and they couldn't perform this, that. I don't believe in all of that. They lost. They just have to take their loss and move on. That's what me I feel. So also Eyimba, Chijioke Mbauma is called a brace. He scored this brace at the match that was played at Abbas Stadium. Yeah, this Chijoke guy has been trying. That before I started this whole thing, I was talking about the Nigerian football league. That they've been doing excellently well these days, but as usual, there's still room for improvement. Yeah, there's still room for improvement, but these guys are trying. But I don't like the fact also that they defeated Rivers United. That's part. Do you like the fact that they won Rivers United? Tell us your thoughts. Send us a message on WhatsApp. Give us a call. The number is +234-814-371-4093. Also, I talked about Juvokovic. That's this guy. I don't know where is Rafael Nadal. Yeah, Rafael Nadal is somebody that I watch a lot. Yeah, but I've not heard about him. Yeah, I've not seen him in the news or in the media lately for whatever reason. Nadal, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, just remember that some of your fans who hope to always see you on the screen are asking about you. So this guy is now doing some magic. He holds 39 ATP Masters title. Yeah, I don't know if he has surpassed Nadal yet. I don't know, but he's holding 39 ATP Masters title. Damn, that's a good achievement. That's a good one. This holding 39 ATP Masters title is likened to winning the Ballon d'Or. It's likened to participating in the World Cup and being one of the winners. That's how it is. That's how, if you're relating it to long tennis. For those of you or those of our viewers who might want to ask questions or who are inquisitive to know that, oh, what's ATP, what's all this? I just like soccer. Yeah, having ATP Masters is more like winning the Ballon d'Or or winning a very big trophy, like the Premier League title in soccer. Okay, Manchester City beat Arsenal 2-1 in the season opener. Is that supposed to be a news? Yeah, and also Haaland, talking about Haaland, he was one of the people that scored. So this guy was always asking this person who sent this message earlier that I read. Now this answers your question. You see, he scored. There's supposed to be people that scored, but does he score every match? No. Even if he's to win the Ballon d'Or, even if he wins one of the major titles, is it gonna be happening every year? No. So that's it. He's a great player. He's very excellent. He's doing very well. He's doing exceedingly well for the team. But he's still in the early phases of his career, and there's still like a space for growth. There's still more space for improvement because you like it or you don't like it. He's definitely gonna keep soaring higher and delivering more excellently for us. Okay. I don't know if you guys saw that game. Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw that game. But the goal that Declan Rice scored was fabulous. I didn't see that coming. I wasn't even expecting that he was going to deliver such very fantastic goal. And Haaland did his thing. Haaland scored twice. Can you imagine? And we just spoke about Haaland, and now he scored twice. Like, these guys are doing so very, very well. Now, this section, we're going to go into where we're going to be playing some prime games. We're going to be doing some question and answer. And I'll be encouraging you people to keep your hands on your phone. Keep your hands ready because we're going to be answering some questions. We're going to be doing some riddles, some prank questions, which are related to sports, which are related to soccer. I want to know how well you know your football teams. I want to know how well you're conversant with soccer and the sports world. We're going to be playing the Who Am I game. We're also going to be playing some question and answer debating on soccer. But all you have to do is, don't forget, send your responses, your answer to our WhatsApp number. The WhatsApp number, or you can also give us a call, but it is more advised that you send a WhatsApp message to +234-814-371-4093. That's the number to reach us on. Yeah. Before I go on this, because I have so many things that are packed for you very excellent, they are so lovely and they are making me feel so happy, but I still have to hold myself because of this is the live studio of OB Radio FM and we have to follow things categorically. Please give me a minute. I'll be right back after this short commercial.
FTV guys. Keep on listening to Obi Radio FM guys. The one station who broadcast good healthy lifestyle fitness things guys. Keep on watching it. SLO Fitness here in Zimbabwe guys. We also listen, also watch it guys. Keep on watching it. Push up. Stand up there. Hold on. Keep going guys. Keep going. Exactly. On the up, down. Hold down. Exactly. Keep it. Hey. Hold down. In the pass. Hold down. Go, try. Go. Go. Go to the pass, down. 5, 6, 3, 4, 5. Hold down. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Fear is just a favorable excuse against resolve.
All right, and welcome back from that very short commercial. I know you're very excited to be on this show, and also people who have been watching us for a while now. If you also tuned in new, like this is your first time, this is obradiofm.com, the art of sculpting without tracing, and we pride. Hey, Sports Grill. This is a section where we talk about, we give you related. Okay. This is what Madeira. Who was born in Madeira? Do you know any player that was born in Madeira? Send your messages to us on WhatsApp. I always talk about WhatsApp so that it helps us to read it and be sure that we are going to be sure that we're going to read it and group all your answers categorically. Because if you're calling in, we might have some persons we don't want to attend to. But if you always send us a message on WhatsApp, we'll be keen or be fast enough to always see it and give your responses. So on this segment of the show, just drop us your answers. Whoever wins goes home with a very, very fantastic prize. Yeah, goes home with a very lovely. I'm not going to disclose that prize yet until after the show. So the first question is the first section is who am I? Now this who am I, I'm just going to give you some details about this person without saying the person's name. You just have to guess who this person is. And if you use a third party and whatever, we don't know, but regardless, we are going to be checking the answers based off on first come, first serve basis. The first people that send the right answers, that's how we're going to group it. So be fast enough to drop your responses. Okay, I can still see some messages are dropping here, but you guys do not allow me to land. You guys should allow me finish first before we go into all of that. So the first clue on who am I is I was born in Madeira, Portugal in 1985. Which player and also in what sport is this person that was born in Madeira, Portugal in 1985? Also, another clue so that you can know who this person is I've won league titles in England, I've won league titles in Spain, and I've also won league titles in Italy. Who is this person that I'm talking about? I want to see how well you know football, how well you know basketball, how well you know sports. So who is this person we're talking about? I'm going to give you a final clue before I check the messages, then we're going to declare the winner. Clue 3 is I've scored over 850 career goals and I have 5 Ballon d'Or awards. With this last clue, I'm not even supposed to give you this last clue. Like, this last clue is not something I was supposed to dish out, but yeah, you've heard it. So who is this person? Send us your messages on WhatsApp. You can give us a call. Tell us, let's know how well you know sports, how well you're conversant with football, and the likes of all these sports-related activities. Who is this person who was born in Madeira, Portugal in 1985? Who is this person that has won league titles in England? He has won league titles in Italy. He has also won league titles in Spain. Who is this person that has scored over 850 goals? Yes, who is this person? This person I'm talking about is no other person than Cristiano Ronaldo. So I'm going to be checking the answers. The correct answer that came at the shortest time, or the correct answer that has the fastest timestamp, he will be declared the winner. But before that, I have to go to another section. So the second question is, who scored the fastest hat trick in football history? Do you know the person that scored the fastest hat trick in football history? What's the person's name? Do you know? Send us a message. Yeah, we're going to be reading your messages. So your messages are safe with us. We're going to be reading your messages. So who scored the fastest hat trick in football history? If you know the answer, send a message to us on WhatsApp. We're going to be reading your messages, or give us a call, +234-814-371-4093. Also, which NBA player holds the record for most points in a single game? Yes, which basketball player holds the record for most points in a single game? Like, who has that? Who's that basketball player that scored, that potted, or like he dunked so many balls, he did it excellently, he delivered. Who is this person? And he got so many points. I don't care if it's 3 points, 5 points short that he shot or whatever. But who is this person? If you know the answer, send us the answer. The correct answer, the first person that sends the correct answer will be going home with a very, very lovely and a fantastic gift. Okay. Which country has won the most FIFA World Cups? Which country has won the most FIFA World Cups? What country? Do you know the answer? Okay. If you know the answer, send the answer to us on WhatsApp. We're going to be reading your messages. We want to know. And now the last question I have here is, who is the only footballer who has won the Ballon d'Or, the FIFA World Player, and the Pukas Award and Golden Boot in the same year? This person is a machine. This person is crazy. Like, this person has won. He won the Ballon d'Or, won the Football World Player that same year, and he also won the Pukas Award, and he also went home with the Golden Boot. Who is this person that I'm talking about? If you know the answer, this answer is supposed to be so easy, because the year he did this, the year he actually delivered this, everybody was aware. So if you know this answer is, this particular question is supposed to come as a bonus. But yeah, we're just giving it out to you, our audience, because of the love that we have for you. So I'll be going to the messages for the first question. The winner here, okay, there were a lot of answers, but just like I said, we have to follow them categorically. So the first question I asked was, who scored the fastest hat trick? The answer is Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane scored the fastest hat trick, and it was in 2 minutes 56 seconds. That was the game between Southampton and Aston Villa in 2015. Yeah, in 2015, Sadio Mane scored the fastest hat trick. You know what a hat trick is now, scoring 3 goals. So imagine somebody scoring 3 goals in just 2 minutes. That was the fastest hat trick. So the winner of this particular question is Eze Michael. Yeah, Eze Michael, your own answer came earlier. The timestamp here when you sent your own answer was 9:27. Yeah, the rest persons were correct, but we're looking at the time, because like I said before I started the whole thing, first come, first serve. The second question here was, which NBA player holds the record for most points in a single game? And the answer is Chamberlain. Yeah, if you see basketball a lot, you should know that Chamberlain is the name. So Chamberlain actually scored, or got the most points in a basketball game, and that was between Philadelphia. That game was between Philadelphia Warriors and New York Knicks, and that was in 1962. It wasn't today. So Chamberlain also is not somebody that when you hear the name, it resonates with you. Like, he's not a Gen Z player, no. But Chamberlain did that, and the winner of this particular question is Mary. Wow, Mary, you just won this. I'm surprised, because Mary, how do you know so well about basketball? You have to come to the studio. We have to invite you, so you come and tell us why and how you were able to figure out this answer, because this particular question, I didn't expect that the answer was going to come so quickly. So the third question which we asked here was, which country has won the most FIFA World Cups? And the answer is Brazil. Yeah, Brazil. If you watch football, you should know that Brazil has won a lot of them. titles. Brazil have 5 titles or 5 FIFA World Cup titles. They won it in 1958, they won it in 1962, 1970, 1994, and 2002. Yeah, and the winner of that question, that answered that question correctly, is Stanley Michael. So Stanley Michael, you just got yourself a gift. We're going to give you a call so you can come to the studio and pick your present. Like I said, it's a mystery gift. We're not going to tell you people, but just make sure you keep participating in our shows so that you can win yourself on some more amazing prizes. Okay. Who is the last question I asked was, who is the only player to win the Ballon d'Or, FIFA World Cup Player of the Year, Puskar Award, Golden Boot? This particular question doesn't even require a winner, because if you watch football, if you're conversant with football, you should know that the person that did this was Messi. Yes, and that was 2012. Messi's hottest year. Messi won the gold. He went home with Golden Boot. He was the Ballon d'Or winner. He won the FIFA World Cup Player. Like, that 2012 was a very, very crazy year for Lionel Messi. So the studio has just informed me that I have some very short time left, but my lovely and wonderful people, I'm still here with you. And before I conclude, now I'm going to give out the final winner. I'm going to call the final winner. And this was for the Who Am I section. I talked about somebody who was born in Madeira, Portugal in 1985. I talked about somebody who has won the league titles in England, Spain, and Italy. I also talked about somebody that has scored 850 career goals and still counting. And this person also has 5 Ballon d'Or awards. Who am I talking about? I'm talking about Cristiano Ronaldo. No other person has CR7. Yes, he did all these things. So if you know you got the answer correctly, because this one, I'm still trying to go through the messages and nobody here was able to answer this question. I'm seeing Ronaldinho, I'm seeing Messi here. Or is it that you people did not listen to the question correctly? Whichever your reason may be, whatever might be the cause of it, no wahala, we're still here with you. This still remains obradiofm.com, the act of sculpting without tracing. And this is still Sports Grill, where we give you the hottest, the most loveliest and up-to-date sports analysis, sports updates, and matters as regards football, basketball, tennis, and the likes of them. This is all we calling the wrap. And thank you for being here with me. Thank you for staying with me, because you are the reason why we're doing all of this. You are the reason why we keep giving you very, very well analyzed topics and very well organized information as regards sports, because we want you to keep watching. So how do you keep watching? How do you keep being a part of this show? You can be a part of this show by downloading our application. It is available on iOS, as your Apple device is also available on Android devices. How do I search it? Just type Fitness Talk Show. That's it. Just type Fitness Talk Show. On your Android, your Apple Play Store, your Google Play Store, Fitness_Talk Show. That's how you can keep streaming, you can keep being a part of this show. And don't forget, while we're here still on Sports Grill, don't forget that we have an upcoming initiative, an upcoming fitness campaign that is expected to resume on the 27th of September. We also have the one that runs from the 1st of October down to the 30th of October. Keep Nigerian Fit will be declared on the 27th of September. What is Operation Keep Nigeria Fit? Is a fitness initiative where every last Saturday of the month, people are expected to gather, do some physical exercises. I want you to be a part of it, because we are going to have the share reels. And the share reels, if you're not exercising or you've found one thing or lacking in one way or the other, fitness-wise, you'll be taken to the house of no mercy. I don't want you to be in the house of no mercy. That's why if you observe, I don't talk about it so often. Also, we have the Shape Up 30-30. You're expected to just have physical activity or have some exercises 30 minutes every day. Just 30 minutes every day. Be a part of this initiative or campaign. Runs from the 1st of October down to 30th of October. So 30. You have to stay fit, you have to stay strong. Don't forget, this is still Sports Bureau, and you're still listening to the voice of Big Chief, the Mike King Kong, the chief of all chiefs. And this still remains your favorite TV and online radio, obradiofm.com, the art of sculpting without tracing. Until I see you next time, don't go nowhere. Big Chief out. Goodbye.